like that name. Alright, what about this? Let's see. One map of the Sea of Songs to Captain Horatio
One map
Neverwhere.
of the Sea of Songs to Captain Horatio Neverwhere of the White Dragon.
Apparently...
Interesting spelling.
Yeah, apparently spelling is just however people want to do it, instead of... Oh, like, pronunciation instead of anything else. Which personally, I've always kind of thought, you know, that kind of spelling makes sense. Instead of all these weird spellings where you can't figure out what the hell it actually... how you're actually supposed to pronounce it. Map of Changagriel? I think that was pronounced. The wasteland to the rolling man.
Changagriel. Changangriel? Why can't these magical worlds have place names like Boston, London, or Kansas City? It's always like Loth this and Irid that. Like, cut back on the consonants already.
Let's put 10 consonants right next to each other. Make it so hard to pronounce. One map of the Northlands to be delivered to Tonlayak of the Journeyman
One
Inn.
map of the Northlands to be delivered to Tonlayak at the Journeyman Inn.
Okay. What?
Wonder if that...
We do know where one guy is. It's probably this dude.
It's a small ship or boat. I don't know the difference. Is there a difference?
Because this is the only ship we've run across, so maybe this is him. Yo.
Nice day for it.
Not really, no.
Oh, okay.
Is this the White Dragon?
That's what the big white letters on the prow spell out. What do you think?
I'm sorry, I can't see him.
I'm
from
looking
here.
for the captain. Is he around?
What would you with the captain of the White Dragon?
I have a delivery for him, a map from the map merchant at the Temple Market.
Aye. I be Captain Horatio Neverwhere of the White Dragon, fastest vessel there ever was.
Perfect.
Hand the map over, girl. With Moj's blessing, the wind will return soon, and I can leave this accursed harbor for sunnier shores.
Alright then. I'll just hand him over the map. Here you go.
Thank you. There's an errand for your trouble.
Yay! Money.
It's a single iron coin.
Iron? You would expect silver or gold, but apparently iron is kind of valuable here too. Guess in a way it's kind of like copper. Or at least copper at this point in time that I'm recording this, considering copper is kind of valuable right now. But we also need him to sign the delivery list. Kind of like, you know, real packages being sent. You gotta sign for it. Sign that you got it.
Sign this, please.
What is it?
I need your signature to confirm that you've received the map.
Map? What map?
The one I just gave you!
The one I just gave you!
Oh, that one. Sorry, I never put my signature on a piece of paper.
What? Okay, first thing I want to say, it kind of scares me that either A, I know April's lines too well, or it's just a natural reaction. It's such a natural reaction to something like that. Sign it or I'll kill you. No, let's be a little diplomatic. Let's not go for the threat right off the bat. Why not?
Brings bad luck to give a piece of yourself in that manner. A signature has untold powers. It's part of your soul. I can't sign away my soul.
It's like people having that fear of photos taking away their soul. Oh, jeez. Who said that?
Who told you that signing a slip of paper is bad for your soul?
I'm from Gien, and we're a spiritual people. Our souls are in balance with our bodies, and the great Mojal has taught us not to endanger this balance. Signing my name, giving a piece of myself in that manner, breeds corruption and imbalance within. And it pisses the Mojal off no end.
And that's why you choose to make my life difficult?
Hey, Blame organized religion.
What'll do? What'll do? You can't write, can you?
You can't write, can you?
That's the reason, isn't it?
Pardon?
That's what this is all about. You
All
can't
a
write.
complicated reason for why he can't sign.
So what? So what if I can't write? So what if I was born at sea and never spent more than a month ashore ever since? I still won't sign your accursed paper, by Jal.
Wait, just put an X. Yeah.
Look,
That works.
all you have to do is sign an X next to your name on the list.
You can't trick the great Mojal. The Mojal's untrickable.
That's not trickery. It's legally binding.
I said no.
Is there anything I can do to get you to sign?
Gotta be something. There's always a loophole.
Well, yes. But no.
Okay, there was a yes in
Look,
there.
Captain, I'm desperate here. I really, really need some kind of signature.
Well, there's always music.
What?
What's music got to do with you signing my list?
Nothing. But it distracts the Mojal.
What are you talking about? Why would you need to distract the Mojal?
I can't sign when there's a chance the Mojal is watching. Music distracts the Mojal. Ergo, I can sign.
Doesn't that mean the Mojal is
Okay.
always distracted? I mean, there's always music somewhere in the world.
This is true.
The Mojal has an eye and an ear for every acolyte, and straying from the path can bring great wrath upon us.
Granted, I know very little of the Mojal. But seriously, maybe you should look into alternative religions.
Blasphemy! Besides, I only have to visit the temple once every 2 years, and the membership fees are quite reasonable.
Well, you can't argue with that. If they have very good membership fees, why not? Once every 2 years, hey. Being a Catholic, I could say that's better than what I have to do. Going every week can be kind of tedious. No offense, but I'm just joking, of course. So if I play music, he'll be distracted.
So,
I can sign.
if I play some music, you'll sign?
Aye. I'll give you that much.
I'll be
Okay.
back.
I don't doubt it for a second.
Well, one thing we do have. Come on, let me. Right. One thing we do know about. There's a music stall back up here. Skip ahead, because it's a long ass walk. We have this music stall here. We have a single Aeon coin. Let's move over here.
He's selling musical instruments.
What?
What's your, most affordable instrument? That's cute.
Flute.
The flute, right? And how much for the flute? I'm guessing that's 1 Aaron?
I guess that's a yes. So,
I'll have the flute. That's 1 Aaron, isn't it?
I guess that's another yes. Alright. And we
As luck would
have the
have it,
flute.
I actually know how to play a flute.
Hey!
Not very well, but I'm sure the, Mojal won't mind.
That's a beat right there. Flute.
It's a wooden flute.
Nice. Back to the pier. Skipping ahead, because it's a long walk. Alright, so now we can actually hold on. First, we need to give him this.
I'm ready to play some music if you're ready to
There
sign.
we go.
Aye, go on, but don't stop until I'm done signing, or the Mojal will surely wreak vengeance on us both.
What'll do? Just make sure you sign the damn thing.
Done. Here you go. And don't ever ask me to sign anything ever again.
Noted.
I can pretty much guarantee you that.
More or less, yeah. So, let's check out this thing.
It's Captain Nebeve's, signature.
Quote unquote.
Can't believe I went through all that just to get a simple X.
Yeah, that was kind of convoluted. No, I don't want to go here. I want to go back to the city. I want to talk to that old man. So now that we have his quote unquote signature, we can go back. And as luck would have it, the next person on the list is Brian Westhouse, or I just called here the Rolling Man. So yeah, now we get to finally know where he lives. Back to the marketplace, and back to the stars. Alrighty. Now, we show him that he signed for it and got it. There you go.
Right. Your next assignment is a map of Shangagriel to the Rolling Man. Hold on. Did you not ask me about him earlier today?
What? Me? Nope.
No, that wasn't me. That was somebody else.
I could have sworn. Well, no matter. Do you know how to get to the Rolling Man's house?
I forget.
Let me explain then. Now, pay attention because this is complicated. He has chosen to live in the most inaccessible place in the city, but I guess he has his reasons. First, you head west off the marketplace on Oak until you get to a tiny little apothecary, Mrs. Cassop's Herbs and Oils, where you turn north on South Street. Confusing that, for about 4 minutes of brisk walking.
Okay.
That's when you see a large grove of trees. It's a memorial to those who died in the last war with the tyrant back the balance knows when. Can't see why they choose to remind us of that, where you'll turn left.
That's west?
No, left. That'll take you back south, but onto North Street instead.
What?
And that keeps you out of the Dalmari neighborhood. Down that way. Nasty, nasty neighborhoods.
Oh boy.
Keep walking south for about, or was that north? Wait, north on South Street, south on North Street, or the other way around. Anyway, find the Rose Bridge off Iread Avenue and cross it.
Okay.
There's a river?
No, just a bridge. The river disappeared 500 years ago. No one knows what happened to it. After you've crossed the bridge, you'll be on the western slopes of Marcuria.
Okay.
And that's where Westhouse... I mean, the Rolling Man lives.
No, far from it, but you need to pass through that part of Marcuria to get to the Rolling Man. Keep south and watch out for the livestock. They're likely to attack in that part of town.
What?
Eventually you'll get to a large circular square. That's where they used to hold executions back when the city was civilized.
You call that civilized?
You call murder civilized?
Thank you.
Better than locking people up for years, as any level-headed person would tell you. Our freedom cannot be curtailed. Real men choose the honor of death to the shame of incarceration.
Yeah, sure you do.
Circle around the square and head down Tandak
Okay.
for half a mile. Or should that be Parrock Lane? Yes, Parrock Lane. Head west on Parrock Lane for half a mile. Then turn right at the Maiden's Honor Tavern.
North again?
No, west. Parrock Lane has a few twists and turns. Anyway, you should now be able to see the Ivory Tower.
Is it a big
Okay.
tower?
No, only about 5 feet tall, but it's ivory, straight from the coast of the Southlands, bravely cut from the drooling jaws of the gruesome Kandar.
Big creature,
Panda?
4 legs, large ears, long snout, sort of grayish in color?
Yes, the horror of the Southlands. Many a brave
elephant.
hunter has fallen victim to its ravaging hunger.
Oh my.
Good grief. Okay, then what?
Pass by the tower to the edge of the cliff and look down. The rolling man has built his home on the cliffside. It's a wonder he's not been washed away by the storms.
I hope I got all that. Basically, go west until I hit the edge, right?
Yes, that would be correct.
And there's his house. You could actually kind of see it before the thing pops out. I didn't want to spoil it, but yeah, that's where it is. But yeah, you'll hear a lot about animals that are common in stock, actually like super dangerous or a lot different in Arcadia. The elephants being one thing. Actually, the way he describes them kind of reminds me of how elephants used to be in older versions of the game Dwarf Fortress. I think I talked about that in my Borderlands LP when I was playing it with my friend Creador. Anyways, so yeah, now we go to Westhouse and his house built into the cliffside. Which, you know, that's actually a cool idea. I would like to do that. Yeah, it would be kind of dangerous, but it'd be kind of cool. You know, wake up in the morning, come out onto the patio to the ocean, on a cliff. That would be kind of cool.